How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the news. Let's jump right into it. Let's do a wheel spin. We never get anything. Yeah. Alright, let's go. I don't know why, but every year this seems to catch me off guard. There's another calendar class, and yeah, I guess this will be out soon. It's September, so I guess we're nearing the end of the year. Makes sense, I guess. It won't have the little thing on the bottom, little glyph thing, or whatever that's called. That won't be there. The runes will not be there to avoid issues with it. But yeah, it looks like we got a Legion style class for the Chronomancer. Calls it Underworld Chronomancer here. So that's probably similar to what it'll be. The final name of it will be. I saw Pisces was testing a class on Twitter here. He posted this on the 13th of September. It's not too long ago. Could have something to do with that. Seeing the art, testing a class. Could be for another class, which would be good too, but they could correlate, and it looks like there's a pretty fast auto attack there. Maybe a little too fast. The name of this pirate outfit looks like a PlayStation gamer tag from the PS3 era. Okay, interesting. So the xXGothicXx pirate captain set created by Mehmet and inspired by Voltaire's music and designs. The full set arrives tomorrow in the Quibble shop and the event collection chest. So if you have the 10k chest, you get this because you already paid for it. And if you don't, you can probably buy it individually for ACs, I'd imagine, in the shop. Pretty cool. It's not really my thing, but yeah, it looks nice for what it is. I saw Omega posted this on Twitter. Omega actually posts a lot of cool like recolors and stuff on his Twitter. And Alina actually replied to it saying, "This is lovely, great changes. I love the color selection. Please post an AQ suggestion thread so we don't lose track of it." Now, I could see something like this coming out in February. That would be pretty neat. And it is a really nice recolor. And he asked, what was this, where would the suggestion thread be? It's on the AE forums, which if you haven't been on the AE forums, this is what they look like. Yeah, it's like you time traveled 10 years in the past or more, because they look kind of outdated-ish when the game was new, and they haven't really changed. So yeah, on October 11th, the xXGothicXx World's 11th anniversary event begins, and because it's our golden anniversary, Krulon created a gleaming gilded armor set for you. Keep an eye out for more details in the coming weeks. So it confirms that on the 11th we'll have an event, and yeah, AQ is 11 years old as of October 11th. That's pretty nuts. This is kind of cool because it pertains to this channel. If you don't, this isn't really AQW news, so skip forward a little bit if you don't care about this at all. Don't hurt my feelings at all. But yeah, so they're doing like AE partner programs, what they're calling it now. So that's pretty cool. They're accepting AQ3D Twitch and YouTube streamers first. So I think Gold Raven and MJ got in first in the first wave. They asked if I wanted in for AQ3D, but I honestly don't really play AQ3D. I logged in and got like the Dage Flame Skull thing, and I sold a bunch of my treasure chest items because I had like 100 of them. But other than that, I don't really play the game too much. Last time I played it was when the fishing update came out, and that was kind of disappointing personally. But yeah, so Alina says that AQ will be, xXGothicXx Worlds will be in the future, but they're testing it first with AQ3D. I saw that there's a few capes already added for AQ3D. So this will affect the channel. I'm pretty sure I was asked the same time as these people were asked, so Gold and MJ. So I think I'm in the program. I think. So I don't think you guys need to suggest me, but I saw a lot of people did, including Artix, for some reason. I think I retweeted that. It's on my Twitter. Find it somewhere. So yeah, pretty cool. If you have anyone that you think should be in the program, you can reply to this thread. Of course, it's linked in the description like all the other news. And yeah, I have a few people since I got suggested a lot. I really do appreciate that. It's really cool to see that. All right, I think Frosty Mate should be in. If he's not already, he should be. Also, Shim, of course. Maya, of course. Or May. I cannot pronounce this name. I've tried. I'm sorry. The watermelon should be in. And Ray. If Ray would upload more videos. Last time he uploaded was 2 months ago. Twice. which is pretty good, and then 11 months. So if he uploads like 2 or 3 videos a year, so if he uploaded maybe a little bit more than that, you know, let him in the program. But yeah, I think it's all pretty cool, and let's move on. We got a lot more news. And I'm probably missing people that should be in the program. Those are just the people that first came to mind, of course. This is coming out. If you have the 10k chest, it'll be in that, and it's an Nulgath naval with a female head there. I don't know what that flag is for. If that's like an actual weapon or something, that'd be really cool if that was dual wield. You got a flag in one hand and the sword in the other. Looks good though. You know, a little animation for a cape, a pearly orb. Is this a pet? A cave? I don't know what it is. I think it's in the cave slot right there, but it could also be a pet. I saw a picture of 2 of them on Twitter. So I think that hair is kind of weird for the female helmet, and the male one, I think the hat orientation is a little off on that for some reason, and the floating bandana physics kind of, my OCD is like not happy with that. But yeah, I think the male helmet looks really sick there. Female one with the wind hair, again, it looks good, but just I hate when like things that shouldn't be floating or floating in the game. It's just a little pet peeve of mine. Really cool. So here's what it looks like standard, and here's what it looks like with clickables. So there will be, the belt is clickable, the arm is clickable right there, the shoulder, and the eyes will be color custom, of course. So really cool armor, and I'm glad to see that turned out well. If you thought we were gonna go through a whole news video without Lae in it, you're wrong. Okay, it's not gonna happen ever. As long as he's making art, because he makes so much art. And something about this looks a little off to me. I do like it. The arm, something on the arm just looks, it looks like the style is a little different, or something, like the color on the gold shading or something. I don't know, but to me the arm just pops out a lot from the rest of the armor. Maybe it's the thickness of the lines, of the gold lines or whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about, to be honest, but something about the arm just pops a lot more than the rest of it. Maybe there should be like gems on the boot or something. I don't, like, maybe the gems are what makes it pop, and there's no other blue on the rest of the armor except for the hat there, I guess. I don't know. It looks good though, and other than the little weird things, yeah, in my head. Riz actually added me in this as I was recording this. Surprise, surprise. But I think that actually looks really cool. So yeah, I like the original armor, the Chaos one, and having a mirror realm version of that would actually be sick. I like the idea of it. Good job. And link to the description. Go give him a follow. Looks like J6 is bringing Sepulture back again. I feel like we've been seeing a lot of this character recently. I guess there was like a little storyline with him. I thought that storyline was over technically. Perhaps it's not. Perhaps. Yeah, I don't really know what to make of this, but usually when J6 tweets out something that has to do with story stuff in the future, so I'm sure we'll see this in the future for some story related thing. Yoshino with a color custom version, I can't zoom in on this one, of the school uniform. You should probably know what that looks like. And which I don't think they'll release because they've already made different color versions of that, which is cool. And that pet is just awesome. The Derpy pet. If you want to see a more zoomed in version on your own device or whatever, check the link in the description. It'll be there. Really cool though. Reens has the Nully naval on their character page. Can we click on it? Yes, we can. That's so cool. So there you go. That actually looks sick. I think the belt's clickable. Yep, the belt's clickable. So you got your pistol and the little map thing there. Was there any other clickable parts? I think it was just the shoulder and the belt. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. Mr. Reens also has a male version. Let's check that out really quick. So there it is. I'll zoom out a little bit. Click on that. I think that looks really badass. Although I don't think other people will see it if you have the horns out on your shoulder. I think they would have to click on it themselves. I think that's how the game works. Like, it's kind of client side. But it's still really cool. I like when there's clickable stuff on armors. Elena also has this naval that is unreleased. I think Z made it. I'm pretty sure. I don't want to get that wrong. I'm 90%. Here's an Infernal Slayer from A Ranks. I'm pretty sure it's A Ranks' birthday this month, so we might see an event around that. I am not certain on that though, considering there's a 2-week TLAPD. Could it be the last week of the month? I'm not sure though. We'll have to wait and see. Actually, I think we saw a schedule and it wasn't on there, I don't think. So, up in the air, but we might get something, maybe like an item release or something for his birthday. We'll have to wait and see. Alright, so there was one more thing I want to talk about for this video, but I think I'd rather do that live. Yeah. So, thank you guys for watching this video. Leave a like if you liked it, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.